Adam Smasher, requested by Emmanuel on Patreon. So he sent me this image. Pretty detailed, right? So I'm on a landscape page. Use a pencil eraser. Hit pause if I go too fast. We start with his eyes. And they're kind of these mechanical looking things. So we'll just go up, across, down. Right, it seems to bump out a little bit here. And then it goes in, down, across this way, up to here, right? And we have this square lens type thing inside here. Right, and then this has an edge to it. Like so. Maybe do the same thing over here. Down, around. All right, we'll make this sort of square area. Right, and we make it sort of 3D by adding these corner lines and joining them together. Okay. So his nose, just here, right? So we got like nostrils, right? And then we'll join these together. So we'll curve a line down, like so. And then this goes around. Right, just darken up the nostrils on the inside. And then the actual skin of his nostril comes around here. And there might be like some lines just for nose inside this. He has a piece of tech coming up the middle of his head as well. So there's like this rectangle thing here. It's got like some lines inside as well. And so that means this is like got some skin around it there. And then he has these black lines that come out from his eyes here. Okay. I think there's some circles on the lenses of his eyes. It's not entirely clear, but I think there's something here. Right, and like another thing here. There. So this line runs up the center of his head, right up to the top. Right, so it's like up like that. And then the skin comes down there. This is like the top of his head, and then this comes down like this. And he's got all these things sticking out of his skin here as well. But his face, the skin for his face, so it goes down this way and into here. Into there, and then it like bumps underneath his nose, right? So it comes around his cheek and then here. Right, so he's got like this skull sort of thing going on, like that. Okay, and then there's these lines on his head coming down here. Lines on his head coming down here. Some on the inside of his nose. Some on his cheek. That. It's like some black metal here. You might have like just a line for his temple or his like brow. Like that. There's some more skin lines here. It's like where he's like a Frankenstein type thing, right? And there's all these cracks and dots and textures and stuff on his skin. So he's not like, he hasn't got like smooth skin or anything. So at the top of his head, we've got these bumps, right? These sorts of things, and they have like all, it's like a hexagon type thing at top to it. There is 4 of these. Right, so these have all these edge lines and like angles and stuff to them. Right, so trying to make them look metallic. Right, they kind of look like buttons or something. Right, so another one. That and then something here. It's like the back of his head or something at the back there. Okay, so now his mouth, and his mouth is like probably the most detailed part of the whole thing. So I might need to zoom in. I know Emmanuel asked me to draw the eyes and the nose first and then zoom in, but we're so close up on his face we might have to zoom in at all, Emmanuel. I hope you can see it, because you did ask me to zoom in. So I might zoom in on the mouth maybe, because it is crazy detailed. So yeah, so his jaw kind of sticks out like this. Right, I'll get the main shape of his face in and then I'll zoom in for the details. Right, so jaw sticking out here, and then the chin comes down, and then we step in, step down again, and up to there, right? So he's got a Darth Vader, sort of Darth Vader without the mask on, right? Kind of like a breathing apparatus. So, and it's underneath his nose here, the top lip area. So we go down, right down, and we kind of step across, down, across. You step back up, across, down, across, up, across, right? And then there's more lines inside there, of course. So you just break it up. It's metal screws and things coming across. So as much detail as you want. Now you can add some edge lines to these boxes, maybe along the top here as well. You don't necessarily have to do all of what I'm doing. Right. And then he seems to have like, this is like a chin strap area, right? That like comes across his jaw here. Steps up a little, across. So should have stepped, so step down sort of in the same place here. And then back across to here, right? And then we'll add some extra sort of lines for all these detail. Detailed stuff like this, edge lines and stuff. Right, kind of like that, and then there's all tubes inside here. Right, so tubes and gas pipes and everything. So coming up from the side of his mouth, so we got like little pipes that go into his face in these areas, right? We'll do the same on this side. So we're just copying one side and the other. Kind of like that. Little edge lines on them. Some more stuff here. Right, so then so we'll go so like that, right? Lines there, and then this goes up and around like that. And there's like another metal dots and things. Ooh, so this has to go up that way, and then that way, and then metal dots. So there's no kind of trick to this. You're just kind of copying it as best you can because it's a metallic object. I can't talk. And then we do the pipes inside, right? So a pipe goes into like this part of his face. Another one sort of in here. All these little pipes inside. Okay, it's all metal and stuff. Right, so it seems like his neck joins his ears, right? So he's got these pipes for his neck. So we go like, right, this is one pipe all the way down this way, right? And this one. All the way down. Right, as well, sort of that way. Right, so then his ear sort of comes off here, right? So it's and again, it's a piece of metal, so it's got like lots of different lines on it, breaking it up. Like so. And then this tube has an inner part. So it comes down from like his cheek there. Goes into somewhere, something on his neck here. Other side goes up that way. And then there's like more tubes. Coming down here. Right, so then he's got this big collar that comes around his head, right? Comes out from behind his ears. Crazy big. Like so, right? And so it's got like an inside part, right, that goes down behind his head. And then it meets a square piece. Goes down that way. Same on this side. Right, and then there's like layers inside, like, so there's like more tubes. And down there. And then inside we have more. Wouldn't even know what to call them. They're just like pads and inside layers. So lots of neck tubes and stuff. Another one inside. So there's no easy way to draw these. You just kind of have to copy them as best you can. Put some textures on them maybe. Some curved lines on these pipes just to show that they curve as well. Right. There's like these metal things here. Okay, and then so we gotta go again. So we gotta like go out and around all these like this. Right, and then more of these. It's like his shoulders. You can add sort of these boxes and things to them if you want. I can see one or two. It's not the same on both sides, they're like different. Shoulder goes off that way with more sort of edge lines. Kind of like this. Doop. Like this is a pipe, so. Right. And he has these nodules or something just on the back of his collar. They kind of just stick up here. Like over here as well. It's hard to make them out. They just stick up. Maybe there should be like another one here somewhere. Right, and then if you want to thicken up your edge lines, okay, but I think that's the best I can do. Hope it's helpful, Emmanuel. Thanks for the request, thanks for the support. See you in the next one. Bye.